I'm blown away at the number of over 50 content creators that I'm seeing on YouTube this year. It's really exciting. And this for me is a brand new channel. I had another channel years ago that I just quit on. And now that I'm 56, I decided to reignite, start a brand new channel. And this video is being made when this channel is super young, only has a handful of followers. And I'm going to share why I did this and give you some reasons why you too should do this over 50. A lot of the videos that I see are all about making money and monetizing your channel. I think that's great. I'm not going to be in that lane. I'm going to mention monetization, but that's not going to be my world when it comes to sharing on YouTube. I'm just doing it for fun to pass on some of the things that I've experienced that are going to help others over 50 and also build somewhat of a catalog for my kids to see things that I've explored or thought. So it's a little bit of a documentation as well, which is going to be one of the points. So 7 reasons why you absolutely need to start your own YouTube channel over 50. And you don't have to complicate it. That'll be another video of just how simple. I mean, I'm just pressing record. I'm not editing anything. It's nuts. So it's not that difficult if I'm doing it. So 7 reasons. Number 1, share your unique wisdom and life experience. You're technically a mentor and a guide to other people when you put a video up, even if it's just, if you're a comedian, if you're being funny, if you're not sharing anything serious or life programming, that doesn't matter. Just share what's on your heart and what's on your mind. Secondly, you're going to fill a niche. And second, underneath share your wisdom, you're going to fill a niche. You know, I'm talking to you right now about over 50. Another piece of this channel is about positive psychology. Another piece is about Christ consciousness. So I'm not nailing down just this one sole area, but I'm looking at several different niches within that. And then empowerment through knowledge. You're going to empower other people, but I think even more importantly, you're going to empower yourself. You're going to discover more of what you believe. You're going to discover that you've got a lot more ideas and concepts than you ever thought you had once you start putting it on video, because you're going to map it out and you're going to make your outline and you're going to go, wait a minute, I didn't even realize I knew that much about that. I didn't realize that I had these positive thoughts about that. So number 1 is that you're going to share your unique wisdom and experiences. Number 2, document your life and pass on your legacy. It used to be said that if anything was going to live on after you, that it was going to have to be in a book. And I still believe in writing books and being an author, but video is going to be able to have this long term as well. So think about leaving this legacy. So you're going to preserve memories. Maybe you're sharing stories. Sometimes I'm sharing stories of places I've been, work that I've done with orphanages, stories from the family. You know, all of that can be part of it. You can share your family history. I find so many what we might call just regular folks. I start hearing their history of their family. I'm blown away. You might want to share yours. And personal journaling. Maybe just get on here and share a thought once a day. Doesn't have to be long. Might be 2 or 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Just a thought for the day. Number 3, you're going to inspire others who are over 50. Here's one thing that I'm just loving. Number 1, I think we're the youngest 50-year-olds ever. We look younger, we behave younger. We're not trying to fake it. It's just who we are. But what's so exciting is that I believe I'm at the halfway mark. You know, this video is literally about the next 50 years. And part of the way that you're going to do that is making videos, but you're going to inspire others over 50. We're on this road together. Let's keep going. Showcase the possibilities when you do videos. You're going to challenge stereotypes. It used to be that people were just trying to make it to retirement. No more. Most of us aren't thinking about retirement in those terms anymore. Maybe we're not going to work at that corporate setting, and maybe we're going to take our 401k or whatnot, but we're going to keep working in some form. We know that's a key to longevity. And we're going to be a role model. So when we're over 50 and we're out here doing things that people can see, that they're getting to engage with, it makes a difference. Number 3 is inspire others over 50. Number 4, cultivate personal growth and creativity. You're going to learn new skills. Even if it's something as what I believe is simple as putting a video up on YouTube, guess what? You're going to learn new skills to do that. You're going to explore your passions. You're going to look at lists. I make lists of possible videos. Some of those get scratched because by the time I get to them, I'm going, I'm not quite as interested in that. Or this other one, I'm really excited about this. Let me put this out there. I can't wait to share it. So you're going to be able to explore hobbies, interests. Maybe it's gardening. Maybe it's cooking. You're going to boost your own confidence as you realize just how much knowledge, insight, experience that you have to share. Your confidence grows in that. You got a sense of accomplishment. So number 4 is cultivate personal growth and creativity. Number 5, create an additional income stream. Yes, you can monetize a channel like this. Sometimes it's through number of views. I'm certainly not there. There's plenty of videos talking about how somebody monetized their channel in less than a month. Again, that's not my lane. I might have affiliate links that are in the description that point to something on Amazon. So I might make $1 or $2 there. So that's another option. So think about, looking at monetization of an opportunity of coaching. If you coach people, you could put that out there. If you've got a certain book you like, you could use Amazon Associates. If you've got a certain course that a favorite creator's created and they have an affiliate program, that's a great way to do that. Number 6, advocate for causes you care about. I'll end up doing some videos about orphans. I spent 15 years traveling the world, helping orphanages expand and grow. And so I love orphan care. Our children adopted 2 teenagers. We love this work. What work do you love? What can you advocate for? What can you talk about? What can you share? Where are you volunteering? Where are you giving money? All of this can make a big difference. You're going to raise awareness, and you're also going to challenge some other people to get on board with their particular focus, and they can become advocates as well. Number 6, advocate for causes. Advocate for causes you care about. You see how hard it is to make this YouTube? I left that in there. I'm not editing it out. I'm not worried about it. I'm not concerned. I can look like a fool and I'm not embarrassed. In fact, I've got videos on how not to care what anybody thinks about you. Check those out. And number 7, you're going to leave a lasting digital legacy. It's timeless content. Certainly some things may age. We're going to age. But you've got documented sources that leave a legacy. If you're sharing your health program, it's probably going to be around for a while. If it's not something super weird and strange, you're going to be able to share things that are going to help future generations. So you're leaving a lasting digital legacy. Ideas for your YouTube channel. Super simple. Life lessons. Just reflect on your biggest takeaways. People love to share lists like 30 lessons in 30 years, 50 lessons in 50 years. Share those life lessons, and each lesson can be its own video. Hobbies and skills. If you have something like cooking, crafting, gardening, photography, help other people. Share it with them. Help them learn, have the same great experience. Travel and adventure. I've got a lot of friends that travel a lot. They make those travel videos. It's fun for me because it's places that most likely I'm not going to go to, but I love seeing their adventures. And then if I decide to go, I've got a little bit of an inside track there. And if you want to monetize it, I bet that you can tie it in with a travel agency or something along those lines and earn some affiliate commissions via travel. Family and legacy. Family recipes, traditions, stories that future generations can treasure. Health and wellness. Provide insights on staying active, eating well, and thriving over 50. That's never gonna get old. Relationships. Community connections, they shift after 50. We're different. We're coming at life from a different angle. Some people are wanting to have a much longer marriage, and you may have a secret to that. Others may be dating again, and you may have some insights for that. And over 50, I guarantee you there's a lot of interest about improving sex or enjoying sex more than you ever have in your life over 50. And then spiritual growth, discuss spiritual insights, practices, and journeys of your life. I love doing that. I've been a student of scripture, of spirituality for about 50 years. Even though I'm 56, I was raised in it. And I love sharing that. Am I an expert on any of these subjects? No. I'm not. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a researcher. I'm not going to tell you the neuroscience behind anything. I'm just sharing my life experiences. And one thing I didn't even mention here was business. You could share about business. If there was one area that I could probably share a lot in, it's business. I'm not focusing there because I'm focusing a lot more just about life and enjoying life and living with love, peace, and joy, happiness. I like that. I know a lot about business. I've owned or been partner in 11 businesses, so I could start a channel on that. However, you don't have to be this expert. You don't have to be famous. You don't have to have all the answers. You're simply sharing your opinions, your unique angle, your suggestions for life. That's one thing I tell people all the time. These are just suggestions. One of my buddies got really upset one time because he had read a bunch of books and applied them and they didn't work. He said, none of this works. I tried it. It didn't work. I did it just like the book said. I said, well, that book's just suggestions. He said, what? I said, that book's written for the author. It's based on their gifts, their talents, their abilities, their intellect, their experiences. Sure, it works for the author. You're not the author. It's probably not going to work for you. You got to tweak it. So your YouTube channel, don't worry about being an expert. And certainly don't even think about being a know-it-all. If you've got any questions about starting your YouTube channel, feel free to reach out. I'll do some more videos around this over time. But more than anything else, I'm going to help us in our next 50 years on this planet. Appreciate you. Love you. Subscribe to this channel if you hadn't already. Be blessed.